What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chris again, coming at you. This little rant that I'm gonna go on about is how basically you get treated and looked at for people that I know will have this in common with me, and that's when you have things like this and this and this. So tattoos and piercings. Since I'm working, I don't have my lip rings in and stuff, which is what it is. But it's funny how people are so quick to judge when you have things like tattoos.
Turn right on Cullinan Drive.
And it's just funny.
Right.
You know, I've been told by people that I've been judged for having tattoos, that they think I'm a criminal, or I'm always up to no good, I deal drugs, I'm in a gang, blah blah blah, all because I have tattoos. But yet a lot of people have tattoos. Some of the nicest people I've ever met in my life are covered from head to toe in tattoos. And they're bikers. That's the funny part, they're bikers. But yet they're covered from head to toe in tattoos. But yet the nicest people that would do anything for you.
Turn right on Pavilion Drive.
And it's just so funny. And those people that don't, and the ones that are judging you for having those, when it came down to it, a lot of those people wouldn't do shit for you
Turn left.
if you needed it. Wouldn't do anything. Which, it just blows my mind just how judgmental people are. Like, yeah, I know, you know, people are gonna judge. That's just how it is. That's just, you know, the world kind of revolves around judgment. But you shouldn't go judging somebody for what they have on their skin. Just because I'm covered with tattoos doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I pay my taxes. I work. I have a family. The last thing I want is to go to jail and leave my 2 kids to be raised by nobody besides my wife. So, in that same sense, like, you know, it's just, it dumbfounds me how quick they are to judge you for having tattoos and piercings. And, you know, since I grew up with bikers, I hung out at tattoo shops. I hung out with all the bikers, my dad, you know, all his friends, which most of them were covered head to toe in tattoos, had piercings, lots of piercings all the way down their ear, their, you know, their lips, their nose, their eyebrow. So to me, growing up, that shit was cool. You know, seeing these guys look as badass as they were, I was like, damn, you know, I wish I had some of this stuff. Oh, you know, that's a pretty cool drawing that's tattooed on his skin. Look at the colors, look at the design. Like, that shit was awesome to me. So just because I go and tattoo my skin and the things that I like, whether or not it's pride or whatnot, yeah, you know, some people get some dumb tattoos that were just on the whim kind of tattoos, which I have a couple of those. But I also have tattoos on my body that mean a lot to me. You know, I've got the boots and helmet on my calf for my cousin that, you know, unfortunately didn't make it back from the war. And I've got, you know, tattoos on my back for my brother that passed away. I've got, you know, my kids' names tattooed on me. You know, there are things on my body that symbolize stuff that are definitely, you know, I put them there for a reason. And yeah, it turns me into a kind of a billboard and a billboard to be judged for the most part, but that don't matter to me. I'm not hurting you. It's my skin. You don't have to come yell at me and tell me I'm gonna go to hell. Tell me that what's on my body is not what's the word for it? Well, I can't think of it off the top of my head because it just irritates me. But still, it's my body. I'm not hurting anybody. Half the time I've got a shirt on anyway, so it's not like you can see all the shit that I have underneath my shirt. So if you got a problem with it, just look away. I'm not bothering nobody. I just want to walk down the street like anybody else without being stopped, telling me I'm going to go to hell or this or that. So just leave me alone. And I'll leave you alone. And there will be no issues. I do something that most people don't do nowadays. Mind my own damn business.